Would you like to learn how to cut your food cost? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, there are 5 ways that restaurant software can help you cut your food cost, or a spreadsheet. We'll talk about the ins and outs of that in about 2 seconds. This is David Scott Peters, creator of the Restaurant Prosperity Formula. And look, I'm sitting at a position as the restaurant expert. I've been doing this for 16 plus years, almost 17 years, helping independent operators like you make more money and get your life back, have freedom from your business, and most importantly, make the money you deserve. And today's topic is 5 ways to cut your food cost using restaurant software or a spreadsheet. Now, I'm also an expert on spreadsheets, and I'm also an expert on software. Why? For 16 years, I built a company and sold it as a restaurant training coaching company with restaurant online software to help you with every aspect of your business. As I started that business, I started with spreadsheets. What I do today at davidscottpeters.com is provide you the spreadsheet options for not only learning the systems, use in your restaurant, and when you're ready to graduate to software, you understand why it's important. So understand, as I go through this, it's kind of the same thing, it's just where you're putting in those numbers. Now, there are literally 5 things that you need to know that this software or good spreadsheets can change your bottom line and help you reduce your food costs. The number one thing is recipe costing cards, accurate, up-to-date recipe costing cards. Why? Because if you don't know what your item costs you, how the hell do you think you're supposed to make money? Name a retail industry that they don't know what the item costs and what they need to sell it for to make money. Yet we eyeball something and chef, you say, hey, what's the cost of that? And they go, I don't know. I generally know what the protein costs. I generally know what the side costs. Well, you generally ain't making money because we're an industry of pennies, not dollars. And when you give me those recipe costing cards, we can do something called a menu engineering analysis to find your ideal food cost. Based on recipe costing cards, what your customers actually ordered, I can tell you exactly what your food cost should be with no waste, no theft, no spoilage, perfect restaurant, which does not exist. But now we can say, raise the prices on these 2 items, get rid of these items. We can reduce the cost of this item, implement a new item, change the mix, and all of a sudden you can change your bottom line 3 to 7 points the first time you use menu engineering. But I can't do that without recipe costing cards. Budget your purchasing. I teach a system called the purchase allotment system. I like to call today the restaurant checkbook guardian, where you give up ordering without giving up your checkbook. For the first time, instead of just writing a check, your chef or kitchen manager or bar manager has a budget. And if they need to order more than that, they need to find a problem and fix it today. Automatic ordering with par levels. Whether it's with a spreadsheet or software, the bottom line is based on your purchasing, your history, and based on your forecasted sales and your sales in the past, that I can tell you how many cases of French fries you need to order to go into the $40,000 weekend. Well, again, spreadsheets or software can do that for you. Shelf-to-sheet inventory. This is huge. We take that 3 to 4 hour inventory process and we make it 1 hour every week. Because why? The product's in the order it appears on the shelf, the way I want it counted and priced accordingly. By the case here, by the 5-pound bag here, the 5-ounce portion bag there. And last but not least, key item reports and waste sheets, what I like to call key item tracker and waste tracker. Because by paying attention to my key items, 5 to 15 items, I can prevent theft on a daily basis. By looking at my waste sheet, I can proactively change how I utilize that product every single day in my kitchen. I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to make a change, yes, we can do all these things with spreadsheets, but at some point in time, software makes sense because when you implement those 5 items, it can tie things together, speed up the process. But whether spreadsheet driven, whether software driven, you need these things in your restaurant today. Now, do me a favor, if you like what I'm teaching you, I want to teach as many people in our industry as much as possible because there's no help for us, right? Think about it. You're an independent operator, you don't have a corporate office. I'm trying to give you that kind of support. And the only way we do that as an independent operator community is to have a community. So do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to my channel that I can get more likes and so on, because what it does, it gives me more reach. I'm gonna tell you selfishly, it allows me to reach more operators just like you. So do me a favor, as I do you a favor and give you these free weekly tips, do a guy a favor, like this video, subscribe now, and help me out.